Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Susan's Just Faking It. I'm Susan, and as always, I'm here making stuff, messes, chaos, and just trying to make it through life. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if this is your first time watching, welcome to my channel. If you like today's video, don't forget that thumbs up. Hope you're doing great, and today I'm going to be doing a quick little flip through of this little paper bag mini album that I put together quite a while ago. This has been on a shelf for quite a while. I made it when I was very new to paper crafting, so it's very basic. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep it, gift it, wasn't sure of its purpose, so it has been around for a while, but I've decided I'm going to go ahead and part with it. So if you're interested at all in maybe purchasing this, make sure you get in touch with me either through my email or my Instagram DM, which are always down in the description box, and we'll discuss the details. So the base for this little mini is a paper bag base. I purchased it years ago, so there's no way for me to probably find where I purchased it. Otherwise, I would link it below. I'm pretty sure I purchased it off eBay. It measures 6 by 6. It has the base was already pre-made, and it was stitched on the spine here. It's not overly embellished because with the spine being thin like that, if I put a lot of dimension in it, it's just going to poof out on one side and be flat on one side. So this is a type of mini that you want to put a lot of flat embellishments so you don't end up with this weird poofiness to it. So like I said, I did not make the base for this. I pretty much just decorated it, and like I said, it's very, very basic because it was a very early mini album that I worked with. I do have, I'm going to flip through this, but I just wanted to show you briefly. This is made with the same base. When I purchased these, I think I did a pack of maybe 6 at a flat price. It was like a bundle. And this one is my own personal one. It's got my own photos and embellishments in it. I'm not sure if I did a flip through of this or not, but if I did, I will link it down in the description box. But I'm going to do the flip through of this one that I know I have not recorded and I'm selling, and I'm going to quickly at the end flip through this, so just so you can see how one looks with photos and more embellishments in it. And this poor thing's been beat up. It's my own personal one, and it's been kicked around a little bit, so looking a little rough. So anyway, I'm going to quickly go through this. It's going to be quick going through this because it's, like I said, it's not overly embellished. So I started out with the paper bag base, and I've been trying to figure out how they made this base, like how they put it together, because I love the size of this, and maybe someday I'll kind of try to wrap my head around it and see how they constructed the base so I can do the same type of thing, because I really like the layout. So like I said, 6 by 6. I put this really pretty brown paper with these foil hearts on the front and on the back. The back is just plain, and I added this dimensional chipboard sticker with the little gems on it. I think this is from the brand K & Company, and then different flowers from my stash. I think this one's a Prima flower, and then these felt ones, I don't know where I got them. They just stuff I've picked up along the way. This little organza one with a little pearl in it, and then these little glitter hearts, I think are actually some stickers that came from the Dollar Tree one year around Valentine's, and I had to glue them because obviously the adhesive isn't going to hold up to the handling. And then this is just a floral swirl bling that I've picked up at a craft store somewhere along the way, and I tucked behind the flowers. So even the cover is pretty simple, but I think it works. So the way this is constructed, there's going to be these smaller pockets, and then the opening to the paper bag has these larger pockets. So I left it, like I said, pretty basic and plain because the dimension is just gonna make it look kind of weird, but it's a type of thing where you can write on cardstock, some journaling, and glue it down, or glue down a picture, and then you can always put like some stickers like around it to decorate it up more. So in the small pockets here, which is the bottom of the paper bag, I just put these small mats in, and I put pattern paper on both sides. So you could put like a wallet type size photo here, or the printers that print out the mini photos, this would be perfect. So you could put a picture front and back. And some of these flaps would be perfect for a photo here as well, but I don't know, some of the papers are too pretty to cover up in my opinion. But over here, like I said, it's 6x6, so you could probably fit like a 4x6 photo, and then there's room to journal and tape it over here, or you could decorate it up with embellishments. So each of the pockets, because it's a paper bag opening and you've got your center here, it allows for 2 separate spots for cards. So I put 2 in each of these pockets, and I left these pretty basic as well. On one side I put some patterned paper, and on the other I just put pink cardstock that I put pink ink around and stamped an image to decorate it up, and it's a lot of room for writing. So if you chose to put a photo on this side, you could document about the photo on the back. So each pocket has 2 cards with the same idea. Like this one, here's the back with a nice stamped image, and then the pretty pattern paper on the other side. So 2 of those in each of these pockets. And you flip over here, you're going to have a blank page to do what you want with. And a lot of this paper, with it being light, if you wanted to, you could write on this. It's light enough that your handwriting will show up. Another one, real pretty image. If you wanted to keep that, there's still plenty of room to do something down here. Then we come over here. Patterned paper, but still would look nice with a photo on it. The little card. Over here, your blank page again to put a photo or something on. And in this pocket, same paper is on the front and back with the foil hearts. Another pretty image that I stamped on. And the other one, I love you for who you are. I love the saying. Not a frame here, but lots of room for writing on this one. And this has got like a waxy type, I don't know, like an embossed look to some of the wording, which I like that. Back in there. And I also inked like around the paper bag. I don't know if it's going to show up well, but there is actually pink ink around like everything, just to dress it up a little bit. And over here, another plain page, another pocket, nice for a picture or something here. And you've got your mat on both sides. This, I really love this. But still, spot here to put something in. You could still keep the flourishes. Spot there for a photo. We've got 2. This is the last page. We've got a couple cards in here. And another one. Some more pretty paper. So very, very basic. Like I said, it was when I was just starting. I kept it simple. And part of it was, I think, even when I made it, I kind of had in mind that it would be gifted eventually. So I tried to keep it plain, so whoever ends up with it can decorate it how they want. So, like I said, it was very, very, very basic. I am going to be selling this. I'm going to have it posted in my Facebook group, which is down below. And I will also put some photos and a link to this video on Instagram. You can reach me email, Facebook, Instagram if you're interested. It's going to be very modestly priced because it is very simple and basic. So that's that. But I wanted to briefly flip through this. It's the same exact base as the other one. You see it's stitching. But I just wanted to show you briefly how it looks once photos are in it and it's decorated more. Like I said, this is my personal one. It already has pictures and I put some more decorations in it. But just to give you an idea of the difference. And like I said, if I have a flip through of this, I will link it below if you choose to look at it in more detail. But this, I did the same type of thing with the flowers, a title, some bling, and then see, we have photos and some embellishing. And then like this, I just did different things for the pockets, and you know, see, with the photos. and just a little bit of something. It doesn't have to be a lot, so you can see the pretty picture behind and you still have plenty of room to do something with. And then on the cards, you know, I put photos on them and just, you know, some stickers and decorated them up. I didn't put anything on that. I probably will someday. Let's see if I can get my fingers in there a little bit. Yeah, and on this personal one, I only put one card in each pocket if I can get it to go back in there. So see, there, even with you know, not a lot of embellishing, because these are very just flat little cardstock pieces and stickers and stuff like that. And I put some on pop dots to give it dimension to go over the photo. But see, it's not over embellished, and you really don't need a lot, and it looks fine. Like another photo, I did a couple cards. These I just put quotes on them, but it's the same type of thing as the cards that are in the pocket of the other one. Just a photo on it and some stickers. Again, just a photo. Like this one, I printed out some small square photos and did them in a grid. And yeah, the backs are plain. I must have left them empty in case I wanted to add later. Just a little piece of die cut, you know, cardstock on dimensional foam. Photo. See on the small pockets, a photograph fits nicely. I think this is a 3x5, the size wise. Just you know, paper, layered paper, the little cards. Same idea, very decorated minimally, but it works. I did that off center on purpose, probably. I don't know. This picture. This is blank. I can always go back later and put journaling. So yeah, you don't really have to overly decorate it, and it still works. That's a dog I used to have. She was a sweetheart. So just a little comparison of, you know, how it's going to look if you put a few pictures in there and a couple stickers or something. So, and this one's a little bit chunkier without being, you know, too terribly out of whack. But see, if you put too much dimension, you're going to have it skinny here, and it's going to get really fat over here, and it's going to look kind of weird. But that's all I have for that little mini. Hopefully it can find a home. If no one chooses to buy it, eventually it will get gifted to someone, so no worries. But that's for that one. I will have a couple more flip throughs coming up soon. So until the next one, bye everyone.